Alright, we are back for part 2 of our Phoenix Point Better Classes playthrough. So we're just healing up after our last mission. You can see our heavy is quite hurt at the moment, so we'll give him some time to recover before continuing to explore. So this just indicates that the Festering Skies content is beginning. There's not really anything you can do about it. It just happens. You don't get to choose when or where. Okay, so we're about to get a cutscene.
Was the last leader of the Phoenix Project. His great-grandfather had been there when it was founded, and he was there to witness its end. When we took back Phoenix Point, we found his notes. In his final days, as the world collapsed around him, he'd been working frantically to understand the Pandora virus. Somewhere in the complicated history of the project, in decades of missions and investigations, there had to be an answer. His notes were damaged, too many of the files corrupted. But perhaps, if we could retrace his steps, we could figure out where his journey had taken him and what the answers he had discovered would mean for us.
So that's our first story mission, and we can start researching the population census, which is basically the doomsday clock. There's no rush to research it though. Like it takes as long as it takes. Researching it sooner doesn't slow it down or speed it up. So there's no real advantage to doing it sooner rather than later. Okay, we're fully healed. So we're going to start working our way over there, but we'll stop by some exploration points on the way.
The disciples of Anu were a mystery.
There were a bunch of creeps.
Where others saw devastation, they saw hope. Where others saw the end of the world, they saw a new beginning. Their leader called herself the Exalted, and she claimed to believe in humanity. She preached that the human soul was perfect, that the root of our problems was our insufficient evolution. The Pandora virus was a threat, but it was also an opportunity to change ourselves, to become better humans, to mutate. We knew that humanity needed to adapt. There was no other way to survive. The disciples offered a solution, but what was their end game? There was something beyond their hierarchies and their rituals. The Exalted had a secret.
Yeah, they're creepy. That's the secret. The big reveal, disciples of Anu are creepy. Buy some food, sure. I'll buy some tech as well while I'm here. Yeah, so as long as you don't sell tech to Synedrian, you basically turn a profit on everything. To lesser or greater degrees. Recover a vehicle. Okay. I don't mind recovering a vehicle. Let's check out everyone's level ups. Return fire. Yes, please. Yeah, Overwatch focus is never going to happen. Not going to be doing a lot of overwatching. Quick aim, yep. Thank you. Thank you. What have you got here? Extra damage, less willpower. Overwatch cost set to 1. Feels good. Overwatch focus, definitely important. Cool. I have extra ammo for this thing now. Wonderful. Alright, let's get in there. Let's get ourselves a vehicle. Cool. So the exit's going to be on the other side of the map, of course. Yep. But, I mean... Pretty sure I can just pile everyone into it.
I'm repositioning. Operative on the move. Going in.
I can make a difference.
These scavenging and recovery missions are always a bit of a pain in the butt for me. So I do try to just get through them as quickly as possible. That felt really loud. So we're just going to try and get everyone in there. What is the capacity of this?
What's the plan?
That's the capacity. Okay, so this guy can't fit.
Let's go.
Well, that's about all we can do. Yep, we get it. There are some bad dudes around.
Yes. More than Symes.
Free kill. I'll take it. Could not care less about this Mist Sentinel, let me tell you. Pink. Yeah, mind fragger. Go on, try to mind frag it. I dare you. I defy you. I really want you to so badly. Shoot your little head at my truck, please. I can't actually shoot at this guy. Must be like too low to the ground or something. Well. We can try to eject someone. And the game can freeze.
Acquiring targets.
I wanted to get that mind fragger out of the way to just cover the advance for this unit. I didn't want to like run all that way forward and just get mind fragged, you know? We're going to move the car here in front of both our troopers, just so everyone's more likely to, now it plays the animation, more likely to target the armadillo instead of the two troopers. No, because I can't fit everyone in the car, that's why I'm stopping and like actually shooting at things with the car, like just slowing it down a bit so that I'm not just leaving a trail of enemies for my trooper to run through. I do have to try and clear away at least a little bit. Probably shouldn't knock down all the cover they have available to them though. That's probably a little bit suboptimal.
My turn.
You're the one not in the car. Which we know because you don't have the car symbol. This would be so much easier if my assaults had dash, let me tell you. Yep, spit out as much mist as you would like. That is fine. I encourage you to do it. It's a noble pursuit. Now the Mind Fragger, he's pretty far off. He's not going to be relevant. Move these guys up. See if the car can take a shot at that Triton. Can. Oh, took out a leg. Should slow it down a fair bit.
Yes.
Keep bulldozing everything. Why not? Oh, it died. It shouldn't have died. It should have been regenerating. Bit weird.
I can make a difference.
Sure you can, buddy.
Let's go.
Still alive.
So we're going to come around here. I am going to leave the car on the battlefield until my men can get out. Just don't want to leave them undefended, you know? Now that's some overkill. That is some overkill. Whoa! Took out a Mist Sentinel in one volley. Wow, the animations for this armadillo are very buggy. I wonder if that's the mod. I don't think it should be because it shouldn't have changed anything. I think that's the new DLC causing that. Which is a little bit wild. New DLC all about vehicles. Introduce a bunch of vehicle animation bugs. Yeah, strong showing. Strong showing. They have brought back the ability in Chaos Engines to run over some enemies though, which is cool. You have to buy a special mod to be able to do it, but at least it's possible. Apparently in like early access, you used to be able to ram them, like run over some things and ram others, but it actually caused a lot of problems with like the physics of the world, and created a bunch of bugs and like things getting knocked out of the mission space. So they just ended up scrapping it entirely. Yep, we'll send it to the base. So Arthur and Autopsy will unlock shotguns for you, which used to be a really high priority for me, but I find myself using shotguns less and less now. Triton Autopsy will unlock shields, or the ability to research them anyway, which is really good if you're doing melee stuff. Mind Fragger just gets you a little cutscene and some bonus goodies. Miss Sentinel increases your damage against them. Pandoran Evolution, I think, is essential to some extent. I don't like doing these individual weapon ones because you unlock group researches that'll give you a group of weapons or weapons and armor, and you get a lot more value, like 3 or 4 times the value, and it only I think costs half to twice as much in terms of our research time. See if we can hire this Berserker. We can. We'll give him that handgun, and we'll give him the cooler armor. I normally put these guys... Wow, that looks hideous. I normally put these guys back into... Oh, that's so much better. Any of these are so much better. I normally put them into regular... assault armor, but the couple of playthroughs that playthrough that I started with this mod, so I'm normally not in a huge rush to get a Berserker, but I want to see how they play out, and I ended up leaving him in the armor, and the speed boost is significant. Really does make them a lot more functional, even though they're more vulnerable. Definitely need to get this guy some equipment though. So this is the Symes retreat mission. Can't imagine I will ever want this. Yeah, let's get in there.
Yes.
So if you haven't played this mission before, or played this game a million times, the objective that we need to collect is in this top room here. So the easiest way to get there is to just send a heavy up.
I see them.
No, I've never seen mind fraggers in this mission before. Like literally never. And there's a whole lot of them. But I also don't think I've ever done this mission before the Pandorans had guns, so that could be a contributing factor for sure.
I'm here. Requesting more enemies.
Rolling.
Going in.
I also somehow always seem to end up doing this mission at night, like far more often than during the daytime.
Time to acquire.
So it's kind of luxurious to have the extra visibility from daytime and be able to actually see these enemies. Luxurious. Okay, one crabman down. Because of how many are over here, so there is that one dude to keep an eye on, but I don't think there's going to be that many coming in through the building. So I think I can safely mosey over here.
Sure thing.
And yeah, we'll call that a turn. Okay. I'm wrong. Straight into the building. A little bit concerned about that mind fragger. Strangely are the most threatening enemies at this point in the game. The way they move is so ridiculous.
Receiving.
Damn. Can't actually get close enough to shoot that dude. Oh, sorry, to hammer him. We can shoot him, but firing a pistol at him is not going to be all that helpful.
Relocating.
Just move back to the roof so we can jet jump somewhere next turn if we want to.
What's the plan? This might work.
Explosives used to be like stupidly powerful. I mean, I am glad that they nerfed explosives, but I also kind of miss it. Okay, that guy's panicked, so we don't need to worry about him right at the moment.
What's the plan?
That's great. I can shoot and overwatch. That seems a bit busted. Send this guy in to try and deal with old mate. Oh, because he's got quick aim, I can shoot again. Are you serious? Are you serious?
I'm repositioning.
Hopefully we'll be able to kill this mind fragger.
Let's blast them.
Oh no. Oh, my guy's going to get mind fragged. That is suboptimal. That is so suboptimal. Yep. Jump on his face. It's alright, we'll be able to get him back next turn. We'll figure it out. But yeah. I can't believe all 4 bullets missed. That's wild. Yep. Yeah, well, because of your incompetence, you now have a almost full health Triton to deal with instead of a dead Triton.
Looking for an angle.
Right in the crotch. Right in the crotch.
On it. Aiming.
Yeah, that's better. So you're going to jump down here and bash that mind fragger off. That should be the mission. Wonderful. Fairly aggressive team. 1 Berserker, 3 Assaults, 1 Sniper, 1 Heavy. Makeup of this team will probably change. I'm pretty much at the point where I need to get an aircraft because I've also got that truck. So I just, like the next unit I get is just going to be sitting around. So I should start building a training grounds at Phoenix Point and get a second aircraft
As the world fell apart around
so I
us,
can
it was
field a
difficult
team
not
with the
to
truck.
find unity. Some chose to be proactive and fight, but not me. I came here instead. My best weapon is my mind, and I need silence to put it to work. The history of the Phoenix Project is a complex tapestry. In Russia, Turkey, Britain, Spain, not one unbroken lineage, but a tangle of organizations, each passing the torch to the next with only one goal: to protect the human race. But protect it from what? Did they know about the Pandora virus? And if so, how? The answers are out there. So much has been investigated and collected and analyzed, but it's all scattered, lost. I don't know if it's possible to track it all down, but I have to try. There's only one thing I'm sure of. I can't stay here anymore.
So it'll open up a few other missions for us to take a look at. 2 of them are just like literally go to a site, and one of them is an actual mission. But yeah, we're going to end this video here. Keep these nice and short. As always, thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll be back real soon with more. This has been Phoenix Point with the Better Classes mod. You stay brilliant. I'm going to catch you real soon.